Okay, so before I start today's episode, I wanted the little geek in me, the little Mike in me, wanted to share something that came into the shop this week. I don't know. It's kind of like show and tell at school, whatever. Anyway, super cool. I've never had one in all the years of dealing toys in my possession. And this is something that I've wanted since I was probably 10 years old when they first came out. Let me show you. Then we'll go eat. I got into the shop. The real Ghostbusters Ghost House. I mean, look at this bad boy. We got Slimer. We got Ecto-1. And let me show you something cool. Watch. How cool is that? And you know the ironic thing? I was just looking at the firehouse when this one walked in the door. Hold on. I actually pulled the trigger on the one online and it arrived too. So I went from having no Ghostbuster firehouses to having 2 Ghostbuster firehouses. So happy. Let's go eat. El Potrillo Mexican restaurant. They got a huge menu here. I mean, look at all these appetizers, soup, burritos. They got some healthy choices, some veggie choices, some combinations, of course. I mean, even if we jump to the back, they got lunch specials. But then they got this little section here in the middle with all kinds of good stuff. But there's one thing that caught my eye, and that was this Camarones in Kitty-Ow. I'm trying to do an accent. I'm messing it all up. Anyway, what it is these large shrimp wrapped with bacon, grilled onions, peppers, red sauce, melted cheese, rice, and beans on the side, along with my chips and salsa. I love how colorful these places are when they go all out and just show pride. Those cool colors, the sceneries, the little mariachi band, stuff like that. Take a look at this big old mug, this frosty mug of horchata. Look at the frost on that bad boy right there. They saw the big dude coming. Was like, let me get the big glass from the back. I think that's the best horchata I ever drank in my life. So I know the last video of me hitting the town, Mexican food. And here I am, the very next video, still having Mexican food. It's delicious. What you want me to do about it? Anyway, but this is also now the second time they've served me on what I could only describe as the biggest plate in the world. Look at, that's amazing. But even more than that, look at those shrimps. Smothered in those peppers, those onions, wrapped in that bacon, that cheese. This big old pool of beans and rice. Nice fatty beans, standard rice. Look at this. That fat's rendered off there, nice, perfectly coated. That delicious cheese, onions, and sauce. I was gonna wrap it in tortilla, but you know what? We're doing it. The salty crispiness of that bacon wrapped around that delicious fat shrimp with that cool sauce and all the flavors of that onion pepper medley, a little bit of mushroom. That's a nice bite. That is seriously a killer bite. Wow. All right, now let's see. Now let me go back to my other plan. Tortilla, shrimp, a little bit of everything, fresh avocado. Anyway, I'm definitely feeling the corn tortillas lately. It really is bringing out just a little extra something in the dishes that I'm trying them with. With that shrimp and bacon, that little bit of salty, that little bit of savory, all those other cool flavors mixed together. Come on. It brought me some extra sauce. And it smells good. It smells spicy. Habanero. You could easily order this and share it between 2 people. Easily. Shareable. This is me reaching for another chip. I mean, just the sauce with some of the peppers and onions. Definitely taking some of this home. I decided that after El Patrio, I was going to come over to Kingman Fruit Creations and see what they had ready. Let me show you the information right here. Definitely follow them on Facebook so you can see what they've got. So when I went in, I was like, well, hey, what do you recommend? And she said, have you tried our chocolate sea salt covered watermelon? Let me set this down. She said, chocolate covered sea salt watermelon? Okay. And then today being her 11th anniversary in business, congratulations, she is giving anybody who put in orders today a little extra something. So she gave me some chocolate vanilla covered bananas. Let's get to tasting. We got the watermelon dipped, a little bit of that sea salt on it. And then these middle ones, this whole middle row, are bananas. I love the fact that they incorporate the fruit into their treats. So good. I was gonna show you. I mean, I already kind of showed you, but I mean, look at this right here. That's my fingerprint because I grabbed it like a maniac, but I mean, just super cool. Give me a little of that sea salt sprinkle. Right away, you get that crisp watermelon, a little bit of the moisture from the watermelon. But when you add that chocolate and that little bit of salt to kind of cut in there, that's a fun treat. I'm loving it. I gotta tell you, Kingman, day in and day out, now that there's a place for you guys to come and say what's up to me, the connection, the love, this community. I mean, opinions, people got them, but you know what? Mine is, this place is pretty dope. And every little one of these mom and pop shops that are doing their thing, there's a passion behind that. And I'm loving and respecting the heck out of that passion. So I guess for now, that's all for your man, Big Mike. I hope this finds you smiling because you deserve it. You deserve to have a big old smile on your face. So until next time, peace. We out.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, you. Want to stay up to date with everything Kingman? Check this out. Go to everythingkingman.com, click the app link on the left, tap install, and you're in. News, weather, local businesses, and of course, local events and special offers. Isn't that neat? Everything Kingman AZ. Yep, Kingman has an app for that.